At Liquid City, we're trying to understand how technology could change our lives in the future. We want to know what people will use it for, how it's going to feel, and how it's going to fit into our lives and society. We started making films and exploring the possibilities of AR and VR more than 10 years ago. But now we have the tools to build it for real, and we can actually step into this new reality and experience it together. The Reality Channel's prototype is a slice of the real-world metaverse. It's a glimpse into a possible future where virtual content seamlessly meshes with the physical world. For the first prototype, we created a continuous virtual overlay over a conference, the Niantic Lightship Summit 2022.
Our goal was to create a hyper-local experience that could only really exist in that specific location. We used our background in architecture to help us visualize this, so we drew plans to consider layout and sections to look at the spatial experience. We also used collaborative design sessions in VR using tools like Gravity Sketch. This allowed us to fill the venue with useful and delightful virtual content that perfectly matched to that existing context. One of the biggest challenges was the fluidity of conference event setups. We had to work with the event team very closely to plan our virtual installation alongside their physical setup.
We created 5 reality channels for this event. The navigation channel shows what's coming up now and next in each room in the venue and has a large timetable over the balcony that shows you everything that's happening over the whole 2 days of the conference. You can look out over the terrace and see local landmarks and recommendations. If you look at these landmarks, you get a little bit more detail about what's in each of these locations. The Sights channel also shows you information about the food and drink inside the conference. The Stickerverse is a user-generated channel where you can place stickers of different shapes anywhere you like in the conference, and everyone else can see stickers you place, so you can kind of work together to make things or maybe point things out to other visitors. The VPS channel is showing you what's happening behind the scenes in this experience. So it's going to show you the mesh that you're currently localized against. It's going to show you other way spots in the venue that will help you navigate through. And it's also going to allow you to see how accurate everything is and get a sense of what's happening under the hood. The Summit channel is most importantly a spatial experience. It's a second building on top of the first, woven into the architecture of this conference venue, sometimes extending it, sometimes cutting through it. And dotted throughout this channel, we have a series of photo booths where you can take photos yourself or with friends with some lovely curated backdrops, which you can then actually post inside the channel for other visitors to see. We really tried to make this space feel alive by filling it with creatures hiding in nooks and sitting on trees, and they might even say hello to you as you walk past.
I think what Liquid City has done here is taken this idea of the reality channel and made it manifest, made it real for us in these early days of the technology, and it's fantastic. So we have this virtual overlay onto the physical conference. We have these awesome organic enhancements that really add to the beauty of the environment, make it a little more magical and intriguing, but obviously the real conference is still here and the real structures are still here. So it's really kind of a magical blending of the real and the virtual.
Whoa.